Have you ever wondered about the ancient laws and how they may apply to our modern world? Today we explore Exodus chapter 22, a chapter filled with diverse laws. It's a fascinating journey back in time, offering us a glimpse into the laws that governed the Israelites. But what is Exodus? For the uninitiated, it's the second book of the Bible, a narrative that follows the Israelites' liberation from slavery in Egypt under the leadership of Moses. Now, nestled within this riveting tale is Exodus chapter 22. It forms a part of the Covenant Code, a set of social and civil laws that were meant to guide the Israelites in their daily lives. From property laws to moral obligations, this chapter provides a comprehensive look at the societal norms of that era. So strap in and prepare to be enlightened. Now, let's delve into the intriguing world of ancient laws. Exodus chapter 22 begins with laws about property rights, specifically focused on livestock. The first 4 verses delve into the circumstances where theft of livestock occurs. It is quite intricate in nature, detailing different scenarios. For instance, if a man steals an ox or a sheep and slaughters or sells it, he must pay back 5 oxen for an ox and 4 sheep for a sheep. The law is even more severe for a thief caught in the act. If the theft happens at night, the thief can be struck and killed without consequence. However, if it's daylight, the thief must make restitution, and if he has nothing, he himself may be sold for his theft. Moving on to verses 5 and 6, we see the laws concerning damage to fields and vineyards. If someone's livestock grazes in another's field or vineyard, the owner must make restitution with the best of his own field or vineyard. Similarly, if a fire is started and it spreads, damaging stacks of grain or standing grain or the field itself, the one who started the fire must make full restitution. Subsequently, verses 7 through 13 address the laws about entrusted property. If someone gives his neighbor silver or goods for safekeeping and they are stolen from the neighbor's house, if the thief is caught, he must pay back double. If the thief is not found, the neighbor must appear before the judges to determine whether he has laid his hands on the other's property. In all cases of disputed ownership, whether over an ox, a donkey, a sheep, a garment, or any other lost property, the case shall go before the judges. The one whom the judges condemn shall pay back double to his neighbor. If the borrowed animal dies or is injured when the owner is not present, the borrower must make full restitution. These verses provide a glimpse into the ancient society's focus on property rights and restitution. As we move forward, the chapter addresses moral and social issues. Verses 14 and 15 bring our attention to the laws surrounding borrowing and lending. Here we find a clear mandate for responsibility. If one borrows an animal and it is injured or dies, the borrower must make restitution. This principle underscores the importance of respecting others' property and instilling accountability. Shifting our focus to verses 16 through 20, we delve into the laws on seduction, sorcery, bestiality, and idolatry. These verses highlight the sanctity of marriage, the prohibition of sorcery, and the utter abhorrence of bestiality and idolatry. They serve as a stern reminder of the moral compass guiding the ancient Israelites. Finally, in verses 21 through 27, the spotlight is on the laws about treating foreigners, widows, and orphans. These laws emphasize the importance of compassion, justice, and fairness. The Israelites are instructed not to mistreat or oppress foreigners, remembering that they were once foreigners in the land of Egypt. They are also reminded to protect the rights of vulnerable groups such as widows and orphans. In essence, Exodus chapter 22 paints a picture of a society with strong moral standards and social values. It advocates for respect for others' property, upholds the sanctity of marriage, condemns immoral behaviors, and promotes compassion towards the less fortunate. These laws reflect the moral and social values of the ancient Israelite society. We've journeyed through Exodus chapter 22. Exploring a myriad of laws from property rights to social and moral obligations. We've delved into the intricacies of restitution, the importance of upholding property rights, and the emphasis on moral and social values. These ancient laws, while grounded in a different era, continue to prompt intriguing discussions about our current legal systems and societal norms. As we conclude, we understand that while these laws originate from an ancient society, they still hold relevance in sparking discussions about our modern laws and societal norms. Until next time, keep questioning and keep exploring.